Oh, it's places, y'all. Oh. He doesn't know that. Places Act 1.
Holding the Guinness Book of World Records for longest running play, every year the Vicksburg Theater Guild comes together to perform Gold in the Hills. This historic piece is a major tradition for the Guild that helps recruit new faces and has become synonymous with the culture and history of Vicksburg, Mississippi. In the 88th season, this dedicated cast performed this 1890s melodrama that involves an innocent farm girl who leaves her homely farmstead to face wicked characters that seek to take advantage of her innocence. So, what's so great about Gold in the Hills?
You get to be dramatic.
You mean they took him to the cooler?
Honestly, I'm feeling like I'm just getting to be further on this stage. I have a small, tiny, itsy-weetsy goal of playing as many characters as I can in Gold, because I do play both, so I can try my best. Of course, there's a couple of obvious ones that I can't do, like Little Tammy. I mean, unless you want me to get down on my knees and
Do the voice.
but what I get out of this is just a key part in playing all the roles I can.
Gold in the Hills means tradition, means family, and it's a very good vehicle for the theater to bring in new members and more community and keep the theater alive and growing. So it's very important. And it's also really cool to have that Guinness Book of Records.
I think everybody just gets included, and it's a nice tradition, and it's just a lot of fun. And it's not like that difficult to do, and it's just a lot of fun in general.
Well, it's a fun play, and you might get to do new stuff, and it basically like a fun activity you get to do once in a while.
I think that it's such a family show. You know, I've been on stage with my sister, I've been on stage with my husband before. There's a lot of people that multiple generations, all the way from grandfather to their child to his granddaughter, has been all on stage all at the same time. So I think that's kind of the beauty of Gold in the Hills, is that you can share it with so many other people, you know?
Gold in the Hills is actually the first thing that I got to do here at VTG. And I think it's really cool that there's so much history, that we, like you said, 88 years, you know, longest running play in history. I think that's really cool that we have something like that right here in Vicksburg that we get to be a part of, and it's something that my son and I get to do together.
It means a lot. I mean, obviously I stuck around this long, but I've moved on up, and so now I'm assistant director, so it's pretty cool being, you know.
It actually holds a really special place for me because it's the first time that I got to sing in front of people in public, ironically enough. So it was challenging for me. I had to push through some nervousness. Yeah, so it just means a lot to me personally because of that, because it was really challenging for me in my acting foray. And I just think it's a lot of fun. I love inviting people to it. There's so many people that come every single year, because every night's a different show.
I would definitely say it's the energy around it and the production behind it as well. And I think what keeps the crowd coming back is that it's a little different every time. Everyone's got their spin on it. You never know who you're going to see that night. Obviously, we've got Miss Ruth over there. We've also got our lovely producers and the team behind it, like Sarah Goss, Mike Callanan, Walter Johnston, Ashley Holiday, Paul Bennett.
Yeah, I've been doing this since 2002. I can't believe it. The other pianist was here for 30 years. I haven't met her, but You know, I know her, but it's like I haven't met her in years. It's just like, why do I do it? It's like, I don't know. I just enjoy it.
Do it.
I just have fun with it. You know, and like every actor's different, and I'm looking at the score, or it's like, well, they screwed that up. How are they going to get out of that? You know, and it's really interesting. It works. It always works. Yeah. So it's great.
And what's different being the assistant director than being in the cast itself?
Just kind of taking care of stuff behind the scenes and making sure like everything is going smoothly. There's a lot of stuff that was going on that I didn't know about until I started doing it.
Well, it goes back a long ways. My father was in the original cast in 1936, as was an aunt of mine. I have myself been playing since about 1975 or 76. Most of my children played, mostly little Tommy or Tammy. And I've got one granddaughter who would be the fourth generation of Golden Hills, played Tammy.
I've been doing Golden Hills for 12 years, so it's been quite a while.
Oh gosh, I've been playing since probably about 2005.
This is my second year.
Only like 6 shows.
6 years.
Oh, about 20 years. Since I was, 15, so 20 years.
I have been doing Golden Hills since 1993, and I've been playing Mamie since 1993. I did do Can for 1 year, and I'm not a dancer, but I did learn it very well, and I did do it. It's just, I'm more of a singer than a dancer. And you can probably testify to that, can't you?
I believe this is my 3rd year. I've been doing it for, I think, 4 runs, but this is my 3rd year.
I expect a happy crowd. I expect to get out there and flirt when I go out to sing. And I expect to have a good time along with everybody else.
This show depends on the audience. If the audience isn't responding and participating, it's hard to really put on a good show. You want to back and forth between the audience and the cast.
There might be some hijinks and stuff like that happens because it's live theater. There always is something that's going on.
This has probably been one of the best runs we've had in a while, audience-wise.
I think this run has probably been the most fun that I've had doing Gold so far.
Always some shenanigans. There's always going to be something that doesn't go according to plan. Not wrong, but according to plan. But I think we're going to have a lot of fun, and it's going to be the best one we've had this Saturday.
The closing show is always really exciting of every season, so it's going to be a really good show.
It started in 1936 as a way to try to keep people going to the pilgrimage in Natchez to stay in Vicksburg for a night. It was produced yearly since then. Now, I have never been able to find out what happened during the war years. In 1947 or 48, the Sprague was brought to Vicksburg, the largest stern wheel towboat ever built. Well, about 1948, and I don't know the exact date, Golden Hills started playing on the Sprague. I can remember seeing it when I was a little kid in the upstairs officers' lounge area. In 1958, the Sprague went to Pittsburgh for their bicentennial, and an auditorium was built in the boiler room. So Golden Hills played on the Sprague from about 1948 to 1974. After 1974, they played for a year or two in a warehouse on Levee Street. It then moved to the Beaumar Avenue Theater, which no longer exists. And then when this building was opened in 1970, 1964-ish. Golden Hills moved out here and has been here ever since. This is the calliope that has avoided 2 major fires and was on the Sprague for many years. Played calliope music for the audience. The show has traveled to some outside venues. We did some, not shows of the Golden Hills, but some of our second act entertainment shows down at in New Orleans at the World's Fair. Originally the show was done throughout the month of March, and then I don't remember, sometime during the 70s they started a summer season, so it ran from March to September. That was a long season.
The legacy of Gold in the Hills exists as a reflection of the people integrated into its history, a vital pillar of the city of Vicksburg.
Chuck Connors?
Either one, whichever you want.
All right. Well, here we are, ladies and gents, at the Beer Garden and Dance Hall of Big Mike Slattery, the most famous place of its kind in New York. Come on in, make yourselves to home, and the entertainments will begin presently. Now, while the shows are going on, the waiters will be serving sides, and the one and only requirement that we ask is that you all buys around and then another when your glasses is empty. First, before the show begins, I take this moment to introduce to you the big handsome man stands right here before you, Big Mike himself.
Ladies and gents, Suds.
Nice, yeah.